Welcome back to another episode of Charleston with Vikki, where today we are on a road trip. And this road trip began in Baxley, Georgia, where Grumpy Cat and I picked up 60 gallons of high-fructose corn syrup and 3 new queen bees for our hives. Since we were already traveling through Georgia and heading back home to South Carolina, we decided it would be fun to find an island where we could spend the night and turn our trip into a little getaway. I asked ChatGPT for a recommendation, and Tybee Island came up as a wonderful place to visit. Once I started searching for somewhere to stay, the DeSoto Beach Hotel caught my attention because it is known as Tybee Island's only true beachfront hotel. We headed upstairs to the main check-in area. This space serves several purposes. It's the hotel lobby and front desk and a cute little gift shop. And there's also an area where the hotel serves breakfast in the morning. When we opened the door to our room, we were quite surprised to find the hotel's maintenance man still inside. At first, we weren't sure what was going on, but he quickly explained that he was completing a final inspection after housekeeping had finished. He was carefully going through a checklist to make sure everything in the room was clean, working properly, and up to the hotel's standards before the next guest arrived, which happened to be us. Although it was unexpected to find someone in our room when we first walked in, I was actually impressed to see that the hotel takes that extra step. Knowing that the room receives another inspection after housekeeping gives me a little more confidence that everything had been checked and was ready for our stay. The room we reserved was a wheelchair-accessible king room featuring a roll-in shower and a partial ocean view. The accessible layout provided additional space for moving around. The room included all of the basic necessities we needed for our stay, including a mini refrigerator, microwave, hairdryer, ironing board. The king-size bed also came with plenty of comfortable pillows, which is always a nice touch after spending a long day on the road. The room wasn't overly fancy, but it appeared to have the practical comforts needed for a convenient and relaxing beachfront stay. DeSoto Beach Properties is a family-owned group offering several different ways to stay on Tybee Island. Along with the beachfront hotel, they operate an intimate bed and breakfast, garden suites, terraces, and several vacation rental properties. So whether you're looking for a traditional hotel room, a romantic getaway, or a larger rental for the entire family, they offer several different choices around the island. Before we had a chance to get completely settled in, we noticed that the air conditioner wasn't cooling the room properly. Maybe we interrupted the maintenance man's inspection just a little too soon, because shortly afterwards, the unit stopped working altogether. We found our friendly maintenance man again. I believe his name was Joseph, so please forgive me if I remembered that incorrectly. And he came right back to investigate. It turned out that the air conditioning unit had gone completely kaput and needed to be replaced. Thankfully, he was incredibly helpful. He offered to replace the entire unit while we went out for dinner, and he also recommended Bubba Gumbo's, the same waterfront restaurant the lady at the front desk had suggested. We left our belongings in the room, let him take care of the air conditioner, and headed out for dinner. Our meal was absolutely delicious. And if you haven't watched my Bubba Gumbo's restaurant review yet, be sure to check that one out as well. When we returned to the hotel, the new air conditioner had been installed and the room was nice and cool. We didn't experience any further problems for the rest of our stay, and the room remained cool and comfortable all night. And now the next morning. Seeing the morning sky glowing over the Atlantic Ocean made our beachfront stay feel completely worthwhile. It was peaceful, beautiful, and one of those moments when you simply want to stop and take it all in. After watching the sunrise, it was time to make our way back to the hotel. The walkway that normally provides direct access between the hotel and the beach were closed during our visit, possibly for repairs or renovations. Since I don't know how long it will remain closed, I recommend checking with the hotel for the most current information. Fortunately, we found another little path nearby that took us back from the beach to the property. The temporary closure was a slight inconvenience, but it certainly didn't take away from the spectacular sunrise. Waking up beside the ocean and watching a brand new day begin over Tybee Island was worth everything. Last night, after enjoying the beach, I came back to the hotel for a relaxing swim without having to travel anywhere. That pool was absolutely refreshing. And it was cooler than the beach water, but not freezing. Heading back up to the room, I noticed our partial ocean view, and it was absolutely beautiful, peaceful, picturesque, and the perfect reminder that we were right there on the ocean. To reach the front desk and breakfast area from our room, we had to go back downstairs, walk through the parking lot, and then went upstairs to the main office. That's where we found the continental breakfast and the hotel's little gift shop. The hotel offered a simple continental breakfast with items such as apple fritters and cheese Danish, which were both delicious. It wasn't an elaborate breakfast, but it served its purpose, and the coffee was especially good. After breakfast, I took a closer look around the gift shop and found a bracelet and a necklace that was simply too cute to pass up. So, of course, they came home with me. I'm so excited that we discovered Tybee Island. We truly enjoyed our stay at the DeSoto Beach Hotel, and we're already planning another visit so we can experience even more of what this beautiful island has to offer. Next time, I would love to stay somewhere closer to one of the island's best sunset viewing spots. We were told that there is a beautiful place to watch the sun go down, so that is definitely going to be on our list. We also want to visit Tybee Island's lighthouse, learn more about the island's history, and discover some of its other hidden treasures. This may have been our first visit to Tybee Island, but it certainly won't be our last. It's time for my final rating, and I'm giving the DeSoto Beach Hotel 4 out of 5 pineapples. The maintenance man provided outstanding service when our air conditioner stopped working. He replaced the entire unit while we went to dinner and made sure we were comfortable for the rest of our stay. The closed walkway between the hotel and the beach was an inconvenience, and along with the initial air conditioning problem, that is why I'm giving the hotel 4 pineapples instead of 5. Overall, I really enjoyed our stay and would happily return. That wraps up this episode of Charleston with Vikki. Thank you so much for watching and following us on this road trip to Tybee Island. Overall, I really enjoyed our stay and would happily return. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Charleston with Vikki so you don't miss my upcoming adventures. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.